Happy Sunday. I just stopped by to say, hey, how you doing? How are you? If you are new, if you are new here, my name is Mia Janae. I just stopped by just to chat with y'all real quick, a little something, something on the Sunday afternoon. I don't normally go live too often, but I was like, hey, let's go live. I'm gonna try to invite a guest that I have if I can figure out how to do it. But while I'm doing this, how are you guys? Is Sunday shaping up? How's your day going? I hope you're having a great start to no. See, I'm messing up already. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope your Sunday went well. Um, my Sunday was awesome for the most part. I am now trying to relax and get ready to set my mind for work on Monday. But not to I can't really complain too much about it because I only have to go in the office tomorrow. I am going to be remote on Tuesday and Wednesday, and Thursday is Thanksgiving, and Friday we're off. So I do have to be thankful for that. I'm trying to. Hi, Queen. How are you, LaQuinta? Yes, you saw that right. I am live. Can you believe it? I'm trying to add favorite friend to this live, and girl, I am having a time. Um, I have no idea where to add him or what's going on, but yes, how was Arizona? How are you guys doing down there? Like, is it? How's the trip? Yeah, I have no idea on how to add him, what to do. Child, this is a whole lot of. And if I can't figure it out, then I'll just have him come in here and sit with me. But I don't know how this works. And I'm looking at the screen, but I see a plus. Let's, that thing says chat. It says start a poll. Uh, you have to add him before you start. See, I didn't see that. And I don't want to go out and come back in because I don't want to mess the live up. Child, it's just a whole bunch of stuff going on. You have to add him before you come in. So I can't add him while I'm in here. I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's right. Okay. Hello. All right. So what I'm gonna do? Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna come back in. Stay right there, and I'll be after these messages. We'll be right back. He said no. He can sit with you. Okay. Let me. All right. Let me bring him on. Uh, hold on. Here we go. Let me move over. So now I know for next time that I have to do it. I am fine. How are you, Mr. Rounder? $50 for what?
Tell Queen she know what to do.
LaQuinta,
You know what to do.
you're on it. So we're gonna add favorite friend. Well, he's gonna come join us. The amazing thing is, we were at dinner today, and we were kind of talking, just having a little. Oh, you're from India. Welcome to the live, Mr. Rounder. How is it? over there. Well, what time is it over there actually?
It's hot.
Are you guys? I'm quite sure you're quite a few hours above us. Come on in. Come on in.
Oh God.
Let's share. Can,
This ain't gonna work.
can you move? Hold on. Let me move over
I
some
can't
more.
move anyway. I'm gonna crush the fabric.
All right, sit there. Let's move that right here. Thank you, LaQuinta. I knew you would. I knew you. See, I knew you would be on it.
Hi everybody.
So,
I'm saying hi. Oh, this is cake. Yeah. Want some?
no, I don't want any cake. So he's gonna eat cake while we're on live. But she said hello, favorite friend.
Hey, how you doing, LaQuinta?
So, what we were talking about. This is gonna drive me crazy.
Why you can't see?
Yeah, I can see now. Okay, so what we were talking about was, how when I was younger. Yes, I want some cake, girl. This is not.
It started.
This is
It started talking about the young ladies and how they thought about it.
right.
That's what it's
So we were talking about. I seen something on Instagram where. Yes, I want some cake. I seen something on Instagram where this young lady was. She had already gotten out of the car, and it looks like the camera was already set up on her backside, and she just kind of stood there and did a little whatever with her butt. And I'm like, I went to the comments to read the comments, and a lot of the comments were like, so is this all you're doing? Is this all you're offering? Like, what else do you have to give us? And I actually, that's how the conversation started. Because I'm like, it has to be more to you than just that.
just your body.
It has to be more to you than just you standing there jiggling all over the place. Like, I don't know who said that was a thing. I don't know who made that a thing. I don't know who said that is the way to go and that is acceptable. It gotta be more. Cause she closed the door, but she never moved from the door. Like, she just stood there. Okay, sis. We see it.
We see.
We all have one. So what's next?
What else?
What you gonna do? Or you just gonna stand there all day? I know you have somewhere else that you need to be, and that's not all that's to you. Like, it's more to you than just that. And I was saying how I think when we as women realize that we offer more than just breast and butt, like, we would really kind of go a little bit further than just the breast and butt. Like, what substance do you have? What substance are you offering? So then favorite friend had a take on it from a man's point of view. So what were you saying?
I was saying, even in the same vein, like, if that is all to offer, men were very visual creatures. A man can look at a woman, and we look at your body, and we've already been with you. Mm-hmm. We're very visual. So if all we're seeing is that, all we're thinking is that, we're just thinking about sex.
Right.
That's all we're thinking about. So in our minds, we can look at your body shape, and we can just about imagine what you are like in bed.
Oh, wow.
We can just about imagine what you're. Yeah, that's a man for you. We can always just about imagine what you're like in bed. We all kind of have already been with you. So I'll say that to say this: that even with all of that, that just equates sex. It's not that we really love you, because a man knows what type of woman he's looking for. Now, any decent man will look at that. Me personally, if I see that that's all that you have to offer, I'm not interested. Because the same way you present that to me, you present it to the rest of the world the same way, and that's all that they'll see. And every man that thinks the way that I, as a man, would think, we already got it. Now, I don't think like that now. I was even telling her at the dinner table that when I was doing my part-time at Stop and Shop, there was a young lady that was quite voluptuous. She was shapely. Just because you're married don't mean you don't have eyes, you know.
Right, you ain't gonna
You got
you ain't go
eyes. If
blind
you see an
because you got married.
right. You don't go blind because you get married. The opposite sex will still be attracted to you.
Right.
But she was a nice-looking lady, and she was very shapely. And when she saw that I saw her, I wasn't gawking, but I just happened to look in her direction. Hi, how you doing? Don't you know that this woman began to strut, and she was just shaking everything. And I told my other coworker, who was very close to me at the time, who's another a female. I said, "Do you see this?" She said, "Yeah, I saw it." I said, "I want her to calm down." I said, "I got one at home just like it." Listen, it's really not that serious, because my thing is, if that's all that you have to offer,
right,
a man will treat you as such.
That's true.
A man would appreciate more what he has to search for than what you're just showing. Like you said at the table,
right,
with a Christmas present. If you never wrap a Christmas present up and it's just out on the table, there's nothing left to their imagination, nothing left for them to look forward to, because you've already presented everything that you are, and that's it.
Right.
So that was my take on it.
Right. Exactly, LaQuinta. You don't go blind when you get married or when you're in a relationship. Like, you still have eyes.
Yeah.
You still see stuff.
You see nice looking people.
People like one of the church mothers said, she said, "Sugar, men didn't become unattracted to me when I got married." She said, "There's still some nice, attractive men out there." She said, "But I know I know who I have, and I value my my vows."
That's right.
So I'm like, you're not blind because you married. You see what you see. But I just don't understand why the standard is the way it is with how they dress and how you present yourself. Presentation means a lot.
It does.
First impressions mean a lot. So if the only thing you're thinking about when you first meet me or meet a woman is breast and butt, no, that's the wrong impression to give off.
Right.
I want you to look at me and go, "Wow, she's really intelligent," or you can, of course, what you see first is right, the outward. You don't know I'm intelligent until you talk to me. But I need you to see more than just my physical.
That's right.
There's more to me than just how I'm shaped or how I look. And I think when women as a whole realize that, it's more to you than just your body. Because I see the young people dressing the same way. It's more to y'all than just your body. Y'all, yeah, you cute and snatched and little, whatever, because you in your teens. But what's gonna happen when you get like 60 and 70? And not that you're gonna
everything.
But you'll be not dropping.
But you know what? There are some men. I didn't mean to cut you off, but there are men that dress for attention, just as women do. Like I see this one brother. Like the one brother, sometimes some of these brothers, they wear the tightest pants to expose their genitalia, or to entice the women or whoever they're trying to entice.
Right.
You ought to be seen as more than that. You ought to be seen as more than just a meat package, for lack of better words.
Right.
People will treat you the way you present yourself. So there's men and women alike. You got to respect yourself a lot better than what you're presenting yourself, because people will treat you as such.
Absolutely. LaQuinta says, "I'm more than breast and butt. I have two stomachs too." Girl, you are sick. But I really don't understand. First of all, one, who set that standard? Two, why is that a thing? And three, when is it going to change? I don't...
When they started doing that, they let the devil in.
Go
no, I'm just saying. No. But seriously.
But it is more to life than just that.
There is.
It's more to life than just that. Because what happens if that part never works? What happens if your partner gets sick and they can't do it, what happened? Like, you gonna leave? You're out?
Well, most of them, they will, because they're superficial. They only see with that part of their mind. That's all they see.
Right.
Is the physical, the sexual part of it. But there's more to that. You have companionship. You have someone that you can share life with.
Right.
And if they all you see is the superficial, the outside, after you get finished doing your, whatever, then what? You gotta live after that. You can't stay there all day.
Right.
And that's why when it's superficial like that, they'll jump from this person to the next, and so on and so forth.
True.
Sadly.
True. So yeah. LaQuinta, hush. That was really pretty much all. It's 15 minutes in, and I don't talk long at all. But that was really all we were really engrossed in that conversation, because I feel for the younger people, because they have no idea. Like, I was also saying that I remember being in high school, and we were at a basketball game, and one of my friends was like, "Go talk to him." No. If you want to talk to me, he'll come talk to me. And I've always had that. And not that I thought that I was better than.
No, you
not that I thought that, I wasn't trying to be what they call bougie.
No.
But in my mind, I always felt that if you like me, or you wanted to talk to me, you would come talk to me. I was not approaching you. Yes, I was shy. Yes, I was an introvert. And yet all those things. But I was not. No. If you want to talk, you'll come to me. And that has been my motto, my standard for all. I've never asked for a boyfriend. I've never was like, "Oh, you want to?" No. If you wanted to date Mia, you were coming to Mia. Mia was not coming to you. I don't care how much I thought you were cute. I don't care how much I liked you. Or if you didn't come to me, we weren't dating. We weren't talking. We weren't going out. We wasn't kicking it. We could be standing side by side, but hi, how you doing? Okay. And that was as far as that conversation was going. I wasn't doing that. And I'm not knocking those that do. If that's what you do, that's what you do. But me, I wasn't doing it. I was like that too.
What was that?
LaQuinta, I was like that too, just talking about, really? She said she was just talking about that last night. And I would never fight over
It's not necessary.
Girl, I was not doing that. No, ma'am. If that's you talking to me and her, talk to her. I'm good, thank you. I'm not doing that. I'm not.
Men are creatures that, and that's good that you never pursue, because the women aren't really supposed to pursue the man like that. You know what I mean? To me personally, it's a bad look when a woman is aggressive. She's the aggressor. She's coming after the man. So that is going to set the mold for that whole relationship. Right. She has been the one to aggress, and she's been the one to be the alpha, which is really odd, but whatever. But that because I think we're so old-fashioned, and I also believe that a lot of our upbringing comes from the church. But that's just what we were taught. Let the man find you. And if you find that she's just going after, then who else would she go after? Like that? Right. That's just how that goes. The man should be the one to be the aggressor. Should be the one to search and see. And we actually I know me personally, I like to chase. I chased her for about 2 years. I liked it. I like the chase.
Right.
I like the coyness. I like the shyness. I like the reserve. I like that she's laid back with that, because that makes you, a man will go after more what he has to find versus what he already sees.
Right.
If he has to find it, if he has to find your heart, he'll search for it. He'll take his time. Nothing will change a guy like a woman that he really loves, that he's really into. He'll go after her. He'll pursue her. He'll try to get to know her. He'll try to learn everything about her, and he will do all that it takes to be the aggressor and searching after her. Try to woo her in. If it takes going to the store, if it takes going to the clothing store and all that other stuff, he'll do that, because that's the woman that he wants. A man, I think I told someone that. I said, nothing will change a man but a woman that he really loves. Now, if this man is not willing to change, he don't really love her.
Right.
Because if he really loves her, he will change.
Right. And that's true. Like, so if y'all been You've been talking like a year and a half, 2 years, and he's still doing this.
Check it, sis.
I don't know. I don't know. Because I know for me, I was like, yeah, I'm not going to be no long-term girl. Not for him, but I was like, I'm not going to be no long-term girlfriend. Like, I know people who dated like 20 years.
That's ridiculous.
Why?
You don't know what you want to do?
What? Ain't no way.
¿Cuál es su problema? I mean, what's the problem?
20 years?
No.
I mean, unless you no 20 years.
No.
You mean to tell me that you couldn't find out what you needed to find out about me and how you felt about me
somewhere
in a year and a half?
Somewhere between that 6.5 to a year and a half mark, you should kind of know what you want.
Right.
You should.
Like within, I would say, yeah, you're right. Within 6 months to a year and a half, you kind of look.
You should know.
If I haven't checked off all the boxes, then them boxes ain't gonna be checked. They're gonna stay empty. Them boxes will be empty.
That's right.
If I haven't checked them off by now, 20, girl, bye.
That's a long time. That's a whole lifetime.
If you don't go on and leave me,
you got a kid in college by then.
Yes. Yeah. So no, I knew that I didn't want that. I didn't want that for me. That may work for someone else, and if that works for you,
hey, work it.
Okay.
I guess.
But that wasn't working for me, and I knew that wouldn't work for me. So I couldn't do that. But like he was saying, if they haven't changed and you've been together a long enough or a good amount of time, I don't think we realize as women the power that we do have and the power that we do hold. And I'm not saying like manipulation and all that, but just being a woman, I wouldn't want to be anything other than a woman. I love being a woman.
I love you being a woman.
Would you? I love being a woman. I wouldn't want to be anything. Like, I don't know what it is to be a man, and I don't try to be a man. I love being feminine. I love being girly. I love everything that is Mia. I love it. So I think when we realize as women the power that we have and that we hold, we would do better. Like, some stuff is just not acceptable. Like, those that are on there asking, will you marry me? I will not.
That looks foolish. I
am not getting down on no knee.
I saw a woman do it, and that was foolish.
Asking no man to marry. If you don't get up.
Wait, and the sad part, he was like, what? If you don't.
No.
I wanted to hit him.
Major role reversal.
Major role reversal. Something is wrong somewhere.
No. Yeah. I'm not. That's not for me.
That was bad.
I'm going to say it.
That was very bad.
That's not for me.
Not for me.
If that's not for me. That no. I couldn't do that.
Run them through how your proposal went. My proposal to you. Run them through how that went. Yeah, you can tell.
This was not.
Well, it's unscripted.
So hold on, let me put on my glasses. So I can see. So what he did was he picked me up from work.
I was real good at it.
It was alright.
Yeah, it was good.
He picked me up from work, and it was something like this time of the year, because it had just started. What was it?
It started snowing.
It had just started snowing, and he was like, he had a song playing in the car. I ain't paying no attention to no song. I was just like, I'm tired. Let's go, whatever. So he was like, do we have a flat tire? I was like, oh, come on. We cannot have a flat tire. Like, it's cold. It's snowing. I'm ready to go home. Whatever. So he pulled the car over to the side of the road. And like, I remember the street lights. I mean, it was really, really romantic. But at the time, I didn't see any romance in it because I was like, flat tire. It's cold out here. So he got out the car. He went to the back of the car and he looked. Well, he was pretending looking. And so then he was like, I guess he stood in the back like, you need to get out and see this. So I was like, oh my gosh, I don't feel no car wobbling. I don't know what this man is talking about. It's cold and I don't want to get out the car. But I got out. And when I got to the back of the car, he got down on one knee in the lightly snow covered ground and he proposed. I thought it was cute. It was cute. It's cute. But at the time I was like, what are you doing? I did remember that I ran back to the front of the car.
She laughed just like that and ran to the front of the car.
And when I came back, I was like, what are you doing? Like, get up.
Get up. What do you mean? No, get back here.
So it was really special. It was just the two of us. It wasn't a whole bunch of people. And it was very romantic. It was very nice. But I can't see myself pulling the car over, asking him, but
I'll probably knee you in the chin. Get up, sis. No, I wouldn't. No.
He would have. He would have. He said exactly.
I wouldn't knee her in the chin.
He said exactly what he would have did. But I can't see myself getting down asking a guy to do that. That's just me. I wouldn't have been able to. I can't see myself doing that. So I think we gotta do better. Huh? Look what it said, LOL. We have to do better. It is more to offer than having your breast out and having your butt out. It's more to us than that. It's
all your breasts, all your thigh, all everything.
Yeah, it's more. And a lot of times men don't want all of that.
No,
I mean, they want it because
that, but we don't want it just exposed.
Right. Like they want it because they see it, and because you offering it, they're not gonna turn it down. No. At the end of the day, it's still a man.
It's still a man.
So at the end of the day, they still want what they see and see what they want.
Yeah. And when a man settles down, he's not going to settle down for a woman like that.
Right.
He's not going to settle down for a woman that's presenting her whole body, everything. He's not going to. Any decent man is not going to settle for a woman like that, because if he does settle down for something like that, he's going to have a fight that whole relationship.
Right.
Because what he saw, some other man will see the same thing and come at that woman the same way.
Sure.
So any decent man is not going to settle down with a woman like that. Not going to do it.
Not going to happen.
It's trouble.
Not going to happen.
Not going to happen.
But that was all I had.
That's all she had.
That's it. That's all. It's been almost a half an hour.
That's good. That's good.
But yeah, so if you're watching the replay, know that there is more to you than just breast and butt. Have a good night, LaQuinta. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Good night, LaQuinta. Good night, Queen.
But,
tell my brother I said hi.
Yes, tell Brother James we said hello. We love y'all too. But if you're watching the replay, just know that it's more to you than breast and butt. And that it's okay to cover up. You don't have to show it all. You don't have to bear it all. You're fine just the way you are. You don't have to change anything. You don't have to lift nothing, tuck nothing, add nothing, or squeeze nothing out. Or squeeze something in. You are fine just the way you are. So I hope you enjoyed the live as much as I enjoyed coming to you. We had our favorite friend here as our special guest. And I will talk to you all later. I hope you had a great day. And I hope your evening is even better. Bye, y'all.
Peace.
No, I gotta figure out how to stop it.
Stop going.
Okay.
That's how you do it.